Lots of people struggle with knee pain when walking down stairs or hills. It's especially tough for anyone who, like me, has arthritis in the knee joint, and many people find it gets more difficult as they get older. In this video, I'll share an Alexander Technique approach to improving this movement, which may help to get rid of the pain. I'm Pete Robinson from movementandposture.com. I teach Alexander Technique to individuals, groups and organisations, both online and in the real world. Each Sunday, I upload a new video based on questions that I've been asked. So if you're interested in improving your posture, movements and health, subscribe and ding the notification bell. The approach I'm going to share is based on two ideas, which are balance and direction. Put simply, if we are poorly balanced and the direction of our bodies is tending to be contracting downwards and inwards, we put a huge strain on the knee joint. Whereas if we're able to maintain balance and keep the body lengthening upwards and expanding outwards, we put much less force into the knee. Firstly, let's look at balance. When we're in balance, the weight of our heads and bodies is able to freely release through the legs and feet into the ground. This means that we're not using excess muscular tension to hold ourselves up, and our joints can therefore move more freely. If our leg joints are already holding tension and stiffness, then our leg muscles are clamping the kneecap down onto the knee joint, which causes friction as it moves, resulting in inflammation, pain, and sometimes injury. If we're about to walk downstairs, by making sure that before we start the movement, we have good alignment and that we're fully allowing the ground to support us, we stand a much better chance of reducing stress on the knee joint. Also, as we move down the stairs or hill, being in balance is really important for the reason that it makes it much less likely that we'll lose our footing and stumble. Direction is a concept used in Alexander Technique to describe the way that we are organising ourselves. When our bodies are well balanced and not being pulled out of shape, we say that we are directed upwards and outwards. It's this organisation of ourselves that the Alexander Technique is always seeking to restore, as it's our natural state, and gives us the best setup for any movement that we're making. A lot of the time, our direction is more downwards and inwards due to unconscious habits that we've developed. So we can use some Alexander Technique thinking to re-establish the correct direction. Let's give it a try. Stand at the top of the stairs or hill and don't be in a hurry to get moving, as this will likely just cause your unconscious habits to activate. Instead, pay attention to your balance. Notice the support from the ground under your feet and make sure that your head is balanced up above it. Consciously decide to release all your weight through the feet as you decide to leave your whole body mobile and expanding. If you notice any habits of contracting or fixing into a static position, then again make the decision to prioritize free balance. As we go to move, we'll take our weight up over one of our feet and lower ourselves forwards and downwards to the next step. However, it's really important that the direction of ourselves remains that of lengthening up and outwards so that we don't get pulled down into the step below. So, as you begin to descend the stairs or hill, decide to prioritize good balance, send your head upwards and keep your back releasing backwards. This will help counteract the forward and down movement in the body and should enable you to experience the movement happening with less tension and compression, and more freedom and balance. The movement will also feel smoother with no impact as you take each step. I hope that makes sense. Give it a few tries and see whether you can make a difference. Sometimes even small reduction in our habits of tightening and pulling ourselves down can be enough to experience a pain-free movement. All the videos on this channel are aimed at helping you to improve your body use. So try a few others, and of course, if you get a chance to work one-on-one with a qualified Alexander Technique teacher, then I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions for future topics, then drop me a line below, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.